Yeah, tough loss for us to a really good Memphis team. We battled back and got it to within 6 points with 5 minutes, I think, left to go in the game, and certainly we had a chance. And, of course, they broke the big run, and then we turned it over, and that was kind of it. But I thought our kids played really hard, had a lot of production offensively, and just didn't figure out a way to win the game. But really tough challenge for us this week on a short week, plus having to travel, to go to Texas State. And, their defense is really good, and it's been good the last couple of years, and they've just kind of taken off with it where they left off last year with London and Daniels and Griffin and those guys. And so going to be a really tough test there. Offensively, I think their quarterback is really playing good. Jensen is, and, Hutch White will certainly be a problem for us in terms of trying to defend him. So really tough challenge off of a short week to go there, but, had a good night last night, and hopefully we'll continue to move forward here.
All right, thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you doing?
Doing well. Looking forward to your game on Thursday night. And, as you mentioned, a threat that Texas State has is their defense. Can you expound upon that a little bit more and exactly what you've seen from their defense this year?
Just really solid, in what they do, and they do a great job of rallying to the football when very well coached. I mean, and like I said, you get the ball, anywhere, and they just rally the ball. Those guys do a great job of running the ball, and, and Brian London and Nick Daniels are literally tackling machines. I mean, they just, I think this is in the 3 years that we've played them, London has averaged somewhere between 15 and 20 tackles a game against us, and we'll have to play them again this year. So I said, really good job of rallying to the ball, and but it really starts with those linebackers. They're outstanding, as good as anybody has in the league.
And for you all offensively, you continue to impress, but like you said, a couple things just didn't go your way against Memphis. What were some of those things that you took away from that game and have already seen maybe your team come back in and recognize and try to improve, even if just looking at film?
What hurt us offensively is we didn't score after the turnover that we got at the beginning of the fourth quarter. We intercepted a pass and ran it down, inside the 20, and we didn't score. We went for it on 4th and short and didn't get it. I thought that was, really, another point in the game where I think it could have turned in our favor. But look, I mean, you especially against a team like Memphis, I mean, you have to take advantage of every opportunity you have. We really moved the ball well when you look at it. I think it was close to 600 yards against against a really top-ranked defense. And but you have to capitalize on every opportunity you have, and we didn't.
I'm kind of bouncing back and forth here, so I apologize for that. But obviously, looking at Texas State and playing on ESPNU, nationally televised game, how important is that for you guys, and how exciting is it to kind of give, the Warhawks and the Bobcats the publicity that they deserve in that aspect?
Yeah, that's great. Appreciate the conference and their work in doing that. And, so played on the ACC network. We've played on Fox Sports, network against Iowa State, and then this last week on ESPNU against Memphis. So this will be the 4th time we've actually been on national TV, which is really big for our program, and something we look forward to.